What it do? It's Monday. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Now it's time to get back to this bag right here. We got a big slate of games today. Brooklyn Timberwolves is postponed. You gotta this basketball today, I tell you, someone got COVID. Straight up. There's no way no one got COVID unless, something happened, but you already know COVID strikes again. No Brooklyn, no Minnesota. That was a minus 9.5 spread. But less games for us to bet on now. So now we got Lakers and the Knicks. So Lakers, Knicks, you guys know what it is. The Knicks is trying to sweep a homestand. The Lakers is coming off a big win off Brooklyn. How many of you thought Lakers are going to come out and win that by 20? I know not a lot. But it happens. You guys know the defending champs came out here and let Brooklyn know. Imagine what we would have done with our full team. You know what I mean? Dennis Schroeder and Kyrie got a little scruffle. You guys all know what happened. If you guys didn't know what happened, he said some words to Kyrie that Kyrie didn't like. The word, you know what I mean? And Kyrie said, "Yo, don't talk to me like that. That's what they used to call the slaves. Don't talk to me like that." Both of them got ejected. Now, look at that. Someone has corona. Look at that shit. But anyways, Knicks. The Knicks open as favorites, 2.5 favorites, which is rightfully so. Like Knicks is playing good basketball. The over under is at 205. I would lean the under, to be honest, but all you need, which is very messed up, all you need is one quarter where they score 50 or above 50, like one of them score 30 points, which this NBA is willing to do at any time. Then you're scared on the under. You know what I mean? But that's at least one thing I can know they're gonna do. They're gonna play defense. But I have a better pick in this. For all you guys that like prop picks, I'm gonna give you one. Markeith Morris. I seen them. They had him at 10.5, 11.5, or 9.5. Whatever that shit is, I want it. Okay. Now, now all we know is that you could pick a side. I lean Knicks, to be honest, but I like Markeith Morris to get his 10 points. He gets a lot of feed and a lot of run in that low post, and I like that play. They're also not postponing the Minnesota game for COVID. They're postponing it for the tragedy that happened in Minnesota last night. That's it's not COVID. Whew, it's not COVID, but the players decided not to play because of what these guys been doing last night. Check it up if you guys want to know more details. Philly, Dallas. This game right here, who do we pick? Who do we not pick? Porzingis is on rest. Tobias Howard's on rest. So we need to wait to see who's going to be here. But I know what I'm going to like here. Another over. Why? Two teams at 228. Two teams is able to go over. They play at pace. The last six games, Dallas went under. Then they just went over on their last one, which is the seventh. Are they going to go under again? We all know Philly is able and capable of dropping 120. Who's going to stop Joel Embiid? Nobody. Joel Embiid is going to get to the free throw line and just do what he does. We all know that. Give me the over in this one. The only side I'll lean on, and Philly is a better team, to be honest, but I need to see if Tobias Harris is in. Whether or not Tobias Harris is in or Porzingis, this game is going over, and I like the over 218. I think it's too low. Spurs, Magic. Give me Magic. Is Spurs? I don't know what type of team Spurs is. Spurs joke around too much. Yeah, they won the last game. They blew out Magic's too the last time they beat them. But they're on a back to back. They won against the Mavs. Now they're trying to beat this Maverick team, this Magic team. Then they're going to play Toronto. Magic is signing everyone, dropping everyone. They're trying to really develop their squad. If you give me a free play, I'll lean Magic. That's the only way I'll lean Magic. I don't believe the Spurs could cover this much points on the road on a back to back. I think that's crazy. I don't believe in it. And there's no play for that. Kings, Pelicans. Kings, Pelicans, two teams that's not going to make the playoffs. This is a time of the year where I can't be picking on these shit ass teams. And I hope you guys do in plays on this. The Pelicans is not a guaranteed play. The Kings is not a guaranteed play. That's why the spread is 1.5 because even the odd makers don't even know what to do with it. Why do you think it's a pick 'em? I'm staying far away from it. The over under is at 236. I will lean to the under because Kings is not really producing any buckets these days. They're just running up and shooting bricks, but also they're not playing defense. So do you want to put an under on this game? I'll pass on this one. Jazz Wizards. Jazz is in a revenge spot. Okay, they played the Wizards before and they lost. The Wizards beat them by 9, and that was in March, so it's not even last year or something. That was recent. Mike Conley's out. Jordan Clarkson, Bradley Beal might not be out. If Bradley Beal is in or out, basically this you gotta wait. Okay, Bradley Beal plays. He's not gonna be 100%. They just beat They just beat the Warriors. I will lean Jazz, but I will have to see who's playing in here. So for me, it's Jazz or nothing, but no official play on that. Bulls, Grizzlies. I'm skipping this. Both teams, just like the last two games, the Spurs. Grizzlies is the out of all these teams is able to make the playoffs. I don't know what Bulls is doing right now. Both of them are on a leg of 5 games. Both of them are on a losing streak. The only way I look at this is someone got to win. You have to pick your favorite team. In my line of work, you can't have a favorite team. To be honest with you, you're gonna lose money by having favorite teams. To so Bulls and Grizzlies, 229. I look at the under. Why? Bulls have their defense has stepped up, even though they're not resulting into wins. Memphis could play defense, and they've, like I said, a lot of games and a lot of nights. They should be a little rusty. No play though on this game. Phoenix, Houston. I think Phoenix smacks up these guys real quick because they have a big game tomorrow. They are playing tomorrow a bigger and better team, which is the Heat. Actually, a playoff team. The Rockets, I think they're going to try to smack up the Rockets real quick, have their people rest by the third quarter, and call it a day. I like Phoenix here on the spread. And the last game, Denver, Golden State. Golden State just lost against Washington. Denver is 10 times better than Washington. With Kelly Oubre out. Pascal's out. Jamal Murray's still out. This right here is the only way I'm going on this, and this is Nuggets. Nuggets is hot right now. They're fourth in the West. They're doing their thing. They're on a back to back. They lost against Boston, a desperate Boston team, 105-87. Warriors lost against Washington. The over under is at 226. This looks like a prime under spot as well because Denver knows they need to play some damn defense. Real public spot here. Everybody and their mom was on Denver. I'll give you the under. Under 226. I think this game goes way under 226. Probably goes to 214, 213, that amount there. So I like the under. So my plays here. Markieff Morris to get his points in the Lakers game. And if I'm going to pick a side, I lean Knicks. Philly, Dallas, that's over 218. Spurs, Orlando. I can't trust Orlando. I would have to pick Orlando. No, I can't trust Spurs, so I would have to pick Orlando if it was a free play, but it's not a free play. There's plenty of other games to bet on. Kings, Pelicans, same damn thing. Jazz, Washington, Jazz. If Beal doesn't play, Mike Conley doesn't play, Carson doesn't play, and all this, the under is a good play because the line was all the way up at 240, went down to 235. Now, as we speak, is at 234. So the steam is rolling down to the under, and that's how it's looking. So the under is looking perfect. Bulls, Grizzlies, lean Grizzlies, like the under more, no play. Phoenix against Rockets, Phoenix the only way to go, and the under in the Golden State game. You guys already know. Hit that like button, subscribe, and what else? What else you guys want to do? Share? Yeah, that would be a good idea. Share it on your platforms too. Let everybody else eat. And my one play for hockey, for you guys that's still here and didn't cut this shit off, my one play for hockey is I like. That's a square play. I'm not gonna give the Jets. That's a square play for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Give me the under in the Vegas game, under 5.5. I like unders. Let's make it great. Under 5.5 in the Vegas game. You guys know what it is. I'm Kobe, and I'm out. I'll be here tomorrow. Peace.